today what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant some spinach. Now, it's March the 2nd here, and inside the greenhouse it's still quite cool. And when I say quite cool, I mean it doesn't get above 80 degrees in here during the daytime, and that's because we have some coolers that come on, and they're able to maintain that lower temperature quite nicely. And at night, sometimes it freezes. I think right now, outside is probably about 30 degrees. I believe that's the temperature, somewhere between 31, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's still cold outside, as far as cold goes, but it's kind of just the right temperature in here for spinach right now, if we can keep it. Now, the kind of spinach, what I've been doing here is this this grow bed here has been kind of dried out for over the winter, and so I've moistened it down and gotten it all, broken up and kind of loosened up. And what we're going to do is, I went in my seed bin here and found 3 kinds of spinach. This one has not been opened, but it's called Bloomsdale long-standing spinach. And I've got another one here called, well, you can't see the label because I tore it off, but Spinach Giant Noble. And there's another one here that's called, oh, this is the same, Spinach, this one's just open. It's the long-standing spinach, Bloomsdale long-standing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scatter these seeds in here and just kind of try to work them in a little bit, and then keep it watered, keep it moist, and see what comes up. Now in our house we like spinach, and it's nice to have your own fresh spinach as long as we can. And I think if we keep doing this here, being the 1st of March right now, this ought to come up in a week or so, and maybe a week or so after that we'll have our own little fresh baby spinach, and it'll probably keep growing until, I don't know, mid part of June or something like that. And then we won't be able to keep it cool enough in here where spinach likes to grow. It'll go to seed, or it'll die off, or something will happen. It just doesn't like it. So let's spread this out. Okay, what we're going to do is quite simple. Like I said, we're just gonna mix these all together. Oh, by the way, just so if you want to see, well, I got my hands all dirty, but yeah, let's see what these spinach seeds look like. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what they look like. They're, they're not as small as some seeds, but they're quite small. So in we go, and we'll just sprinkle these around like that, and hopefully they'll come up pretty thick. And then we'll do these. See them in there? I don't know if you can see that inside there. The same thing, we'll sprinkle these around. We're going to intentionally plant these rather thick because see if they come up that way. I was going to say because but I couldn't figure out what the would be. Now these seeds may not work. These seeds look like they may have gotten wet, but I'll plant them anyway, and we'll hope for the best. Okay, so now what we'll do, is we'll just kind of work these in, kind of cover them up, and don't want to bury them too deeply. You just want to have enough to cover them. If you just mess this up a little bit, that generally does the job. And if you see too many of them that are, that are visible, you want to cover them up too. Let's see here. That's just some vegetation from last year. I think, let's see here. There we go. Let's see. Okay, I think we're doing it here. There we go. Okay, now we will keep this well watered and see if they start coming up. Now it says here Oh, let's see, what is the days to germination? 7 to 14. So it could be as much as 2 weeks before this germinates. And days to maturity, 45 to 70 days. Now that's the Giant Noble. And let's see if this is any different on this Bloomsdale Longstanding. Now this one says germination 8 to 10. So maybe not 2 weeks. The other one had 7 to 14, I think. This is 8 to 10. Days to harvest, 45. So this should be a little sooner. 45 is like a month and a half. So we should have something here in the middle of April, then March. Yeah, middle of April, we should be able to start harvesting spinach off of this. Unless I've done something terribly wrong, which is not totally out of the question or out of the realm of possibility. Well, okay. All right, we'll go with that, and we'll get back with this in a couple weeks and see what's coming up. Okay, about 2 days after I got through planting these, on the opposite corner of this little grow bed station, I guess I'll call it, I planted some more spinach, and I got those, they were real cheap spinach off the shelf in the store. So let me show you those. Today we are planting this spinach Corianta hybrid. And this was, as you can see, 50 cents a package. Got these at Walmart, and I don't know what we're going to get, but they're hybrids, so we'll see what happens. It says a superior heat-tolerant variety that offers an extended harvest. Great taste, flavor. Okay, so anyway, I've got 5 of these, and I've already put 4 of them in here, and I can see why they were 50 cents. There's not a lot of seeds in here, but let's put this last one in. And then we shall see how it grows. Now, just so you know where they're at, this is on. I'm standing here on the back, or over here. This was another grow bin where I put spinach in the opposite corner. There's another one.